Good morning, everybody. We are at the Idle George Museum with Joanna Bloom. Good morning.
Good morning.
And in the last segment, well, let's tell people who have just joined us, this is a really cool new exhibit.
Yeah.
And it's about?
It's about film and television westerns. It's called The Real West.
And it's good for everybody, but as I said last time, for people like me, when I see this, the Cisco Kid, now just for the record, it went longer than 1950, so I'm not quite that old. But this is a good example of a TV show that reflects what that you want to show in this exhibit.
Well, the Cisco Kid actually does a few things for us, but it's another great example of how westerns are essentially morality tales, and they capture our sense of right and wrong and good versus evil. But they say so much more about the times in which they're made than they do about the times they're representing. So it's also a really great example because it's representation of Hispanics in the West, and that's a really big important part of the Western story historically and then also in pop culture.
So the story can have a positive moral value, but the background to the story could be filled with stereotypes.
Absolutely.
Which we're not comfortable with anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you touch this, you actually will see a scene. Oh, I touched it wrong. You will see a scene, and you don't have to describe the whole thing now, but there's something going on that people can see that teaches a lesson.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Absolutely.
See how quick I catch
that?
All right, let's walk over here to, I see some more of my favorites.
Sure.
Oh, whoops. I see some more of my favorites. Oh, look at this. So it's not just television, and it's not just movies, it's television, and there's another TV, Bonanza.
Yes.
Iconic.
Yes, but Bonanza is a really iconic Western, a TV Western in particular. And one of the important things to remember about television and Westerns, the Western genre, is that with the introduction of television into people's homes, it really kind of killed the B-Western film genre that had been so popular up until that point. And it really transformed how people interacted with Westerns because you were able to just watch one every night of the week from the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, that's true, but there have been many iconic Western shots, and some recently, and some TV series that have been really incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do one last thing, because this is one of my favorites.
Roy and Dale.
Oh, Roy and Dale.
Yeah. Looking at the singing...
I had a crush on Trigger, actually.
You can't forget the horses. There's some great Western horse stars. But the singing cowboy sort of subgenre is a really important piece of this story, and singing cowboys like Gene Autry, Roy Rogers, and Dale Evans were really influential in their time, and also sort of as transitions from adult Westerns to kid-friendly and family-friendly Westerns.
All right. Let's not kid people. You don't have stuffed Trigger here. I don't even know if that's true or not, but that's the...
I think he did exist at one time, but we don't have him.
More on this great exhibit that runs through...
early February of 2019.
We will be back. Stay with us.